Oh, if you pre-order, he could do a little something extra. Oh my god. Alba. 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 Oh no! The toxic twins! Ah! Help! No, I'm in danger! My weakness! No! No, 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 no! This diva. This diva. This diva. Hey guys, Macky, hope you're doing well. Now before we begin, let's give huge thanks to people who keep me up and running, because their support is so direly appreciated and needed. I'm just thankful. Sebastian, Victor H, Dominic Ruiz, CC Anthony, Null Elizana, Russell, Ryder Evans, Pandora, Giovanni Green, Tim Bobrowski, Stephen McLeese, Thanatos13, Zhang Zhang, Ruben Gutierrez, Brandon Chuan, Zapper, Landon Meadows, Soshiki, Hey I'm Logan, Dire Cakes, OK Pingu 23, Stexles, Matt Sony 1979, Mr. Jedic Tai, Lauren Wallace, Andrew Rodriguez, Carter, Chirapats, Derek Speed, Eros 41, Izzy Volker, Plush Sausage, Marky Nation, Sin, Eric Josue, Larry Hare, Deja Doodles, Cure Lindsay, LaShawn Jackson, DK Milk Tea, Yuri Malita, Pancam, and Justin Time for Orange. Ha! Thanks everybody for joining in. It really helps the channel, and I really appreciate all the continued support. Ha! You guys are standing with me through thick and thin. I'm still amazed by it. I'm still amazed by it. All right, back to the show and back to Yaoi Jesus. Oh no! Hey guys! Are we back at it again? Yes, we are. You know why? Because I never finished it for YouTube. Hi, everybody. TheCaliMack here. If you're doing, welcome to Dramatical Murder, the home of Yaoi Jesus. Yes, that guy. Blue-haired Alba. Let's just start, yeah? I swear to God, if I have to do more intro things, I might get distracted and veer off the path. That puppy wanna that. Won't you wanna clut? Bitches wanna you finally came inside me. Just kidding. I've been waiting for so long. Come quickly. Maybelline lip line. Sorry, Jennifer Coolidge is still in me. Destroy me in bed with your power. I knew it. I read books and novels all the time. I'm a fucking menace to society. I got a copy on me. It is morning, Sunday morning. I wanted to record this for Easter, but it looks like I gotta record this on Easter, you know? If I can do it both, then good. Welcome to... Hold on, let me try being an English voice actor. Hello, thank you for calling Humdrum Junk. How may I be of service? I have a quick question.
Hi.
Yes, go right ahead. Oh, spacebar is hiding it. Okay, that's different. Do you carry custom parts for the S2 type Almaids?
はい、扱ってます。在庫もございますが。
We have some in stock right now.
ご注文でしょうか。
Would you like to place an order? Why'd you call? Why'd you call?
はい。
Yes. This going.
はい。
Meet Alba, just a regular guy. Yes. I'm sorry? Honey, if you don't... Honey, in a okay, I know this is like a not post-apocalyptic, more like a... I just realized this would be better for me for the text box. Anyway, in a not post-apocalyptic. It's in a dystopian cyberpunky era. You want to meet up with me after work? You call me up at work on the work landline to hang out for a date. Honey, if you want my voice, subscribe to my Patreon.
いえいえ、そんなまさか
Nice
とん
try,
でもない。
bitch.
大変恐縮です。あ、ところでお客様、一つ思い出したことがありまして実はですね、先ほど S2 型カスタムパーツのお話をされてましたが、今度そのシリーズの新しいタイプを先行で入荷するんですよ。それでですね、ただいまお得意様だけに特別にご紹介するという形で
Yes,
予
upsell,
約を
bitch.
承っているんですが、いか
Upsell.
が
We
でしょう。
love that, Alba. Make the most of a weird, awkward
おそら
situation.
く人気商品なのですぐに売り切れてしまうと思うのですが、今予約していただければ確実にご購入い
After all,
ただけるかと。
If you want to talk about business, make sure it's on business, you know? Dude, if you wanted to hear him talk, just go to the shop. Just go to the fucking shop. It's not that hard.
もちろんこれはお得意様限定の特別なご案内ですので、ご予
Oh, if
約
you
いただ
pre-order,
け
he
れ
could do a
ば
little something extra. Oh my
サ
god.
ービス
Alba,
いたし
Alba,
ますよ。
Alba, Alba. Sneaking that in there, I could do a little something extra for you if you pre-order. Girl. I just realized that. Not extra service. Shut up, everybody.
はい、サービスです。
This. Fuck.
かしこまりました。
If
あ
you
り
could
がと
just
うご
send
ざい
your
ます。
personal data
それで
over.
はい、ありがとうございました。確かにご予約を承りました。
What would you do?
それでは今後とも当店を
but
ど
just
うぞ
start-
ごひいきに。
You know, if you get enough, ASMR was not a thing back then. Well, not as big a thing. So I could have, if they really wanted out, but just ASMR videos, OnlyFans, but that shit. It's only been 5 minutes. I can say OnlyFans.
どうも
Domo! And then, yeah, tired face. Yeah,
は
I feel you, bitch. I feel you, bitch. That was a lot. Another one, huh? Even I know what they're up to. Dealing with customers who want something other than spare parts is always a pain. Your voice is so wonderful. I just have to meet you. I get that sort of thing over the phone surprisingly often. Just hearing my voice makes them want to meet me. What kind of guy says that to another guy? Honey. You... Sorry, I thought I had the zoom in function. Honey, sweetie toots. We are people on the same boat. Hello. My name is Markiplier. Fuck you now. My Markiplier voice just... Honestly, that's... I mean... Hey. Good morning. My name's Callie. I hope I can treat you real good tonight. Perhaps maybe dinner? In the forest? Where bareback and a horse is possible. I'm sorry. Then one day out of frustration, I tried using it to push product and it worked! Ever since, I've used it to improve my sales. That phone call just now was a good example. Strangely enough, it doesn't happen in person. Oh honey! You really were made for the digital era! Some customers have actually come looking for me after a call, but I always pretend like I don't know what they're talking about. They all leave without realizing that I'm the person they spoke to over the phone. Nothing bad's actually happened, so I figure no harm, no foul.
あ
Mm-hmm.
店長はそろそろかな。
What's the best way to automate this? I just realized. Oh. A, okay. Right click is for the menu, that's very weird. This is humdrum junk. A shop that carries everything from basic supplies to special parts, all at rock bottom prices. The dorky name was what drew me in. Just how long has it been since I started working here anyway? A while, that's for sure. It's faster if I actually just manually click. Oh wait, I'm covering Alba, great. Maybe I should just shrink down. Yeah. Look at me! I'm tiny! Yeah, this should be good. A coil is like a mobile phone, but better. You can make calls, send texts, watch TV, pay for things, even use it as an ID. All in a little machine. Honey, that's a smartphone.
どれどれ
Incoming mail.
ほら
Please
我
save
の
me, damsel in
姫
distress. Is this some new viral ad? There's an attachment too. I'm sure the rest of it says something like, I'm in trouble. Only a big, strong man could save me. Delete. Oh! Something slams into my side. Oh! I fall from my chair. Something heavy lands on my back. Three voices giggle overhead. I know right away. Oh great, we have brats. Like a book. So lame. Neighborhood kids.
お前らな
It's Kyo, Now, and Mio, a trio of siblings from the neighborhood whose only purpose, it seems, is to make my life hell.
ここは遊び場じゃねえって何度も言ってるだろう学習能力ないのかお前ら
Dirty email! Oh god, you guys really are products of the past. Products of your time. Now I must have gotten a look at my coil. The other two climb up my back, trying to get a peek. Can't breathe.
おりろバカ
Oh shit, sorry. That was over. I forgot I had to right click on my fucking. On my fucking macro pad. Hentai da! Damn it. Nope. 9.
大人の男って不潔ねちげえよそれはヤバい物の売買をするメールなんだよだってこの店モグリだからなモグリやっぱりダサいわよし変態で不潔でモグリの青葉は逮捕だな
Wow, these kids are crazy.
そうね
I forgot about them.
お前らいい加減どけ
I jump up, shaking them off, not gonna hold back just because they're kids. If I thought scolding them would accomplish anything, I'd do it, but this bunch doesn't give a rat's ass what I have to say.
あの棚の上にあるのきっと誰かを倒すための道具なんだぜ
I remember I used to hate these kids like a lot, and then maturing at my age, I realized I really don't like kids. I cannot handle kids, especially if they're this scared. I don't want a parent.
怖い
I don't want to raise any. I don't know if I would not make a good parent. I'm too easily quick to anger. These kids would have gotten a spanking or a yell at this
お
point.
前らな
Actually, I don't take.
ゲ
Actually, I don't even take to being tackled real well. The screen of my coil catches download complete. Oh no, did you click? I bet I didn't download some weird program.
なあもう最悪じゃねえか
You know, if you got at this day and age, if you downloaded something and it infected you right away, you're not up to speed. Oh yeah, manager,
今日
hey!
の届け先はちょっと遠かったな。
I liked this voice a lot back then. And now I realize it's just the charm of an elderly man. I do not have a type. It's Mr. Haga, the owner.
ハガさん。
Haga-san! I love that guy
遅
a
くなり
lot.
ました、青葉くん。
So much passion. Mr. Haga's smile vanishes as soon as he sees the kids. Me too, babes. Me too. Guess that's the natural reaction when you consider the kind of damage they always do. Exactly.
いや、君たち。 こんにちは。
いいよ、あれ取ってよ。ちょっと待ってろ。
I hate it when kids are just such troublemakers. But then again, I grew up, you know, being forced to be the good
火
kid.
を打ったら意外と小さいのね。
It doesn't help Mike.
なんだと。
I've been.
こらこら君たち。
We're
店
just
の
not
中で
that
遊ん
kind
だ
of
ら危ないよ。
kids. We're,
怪
well,
我をしてしまうか
we
ら
were
ね。
disciplined. I don't want to discipline someone else's kids. Always seems to cause trouble. And disciplining kids this age is difficult. Like, you need to properly give them a spanking at this point.
君たち。
もううるさいな。
Then get the fuck out. What the fuck,
う
brats?
るさいハ
Oh. Oh no. It's the trigger phrase. The secret agent activation phrase. Bald. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Temperature in the room suddenly drops 10 degrees.
そこで遊んでいらっしゃる。
Wow, his voice changed really bad drastically. I forgot about
つか
that.
ぬことをお聞きしますが、今何とおっしゃいました？さあ、もう一回言ってみてください。最初の言葉は？は？
I love him so much. Just a menace from being called bald. Baldur's Gate! Seriously. Baldur's Gate! Come on!
激しくお腹が減ったから帰る。よし帰るぞ。
Oh, thank
あ
fuck.
あ、そうだ店長。
Good
そうだそうだ
news!
聞いてくださいよ。
I scramble for the words, I'll
A
snap
パ
them
ーツの
out of it.
S シリーズの注文が最近また増えてきたんですよ。
パーツ？
はい。いやー、さすがですね。やっぱり店長の読み通りでしたね。前月より売り
50%.
そうです。増
Yeah,
量で
yeah,
す。
yeah.
売
Calm
り上げ
down.
倍
Don't
増
worry
です
about。it. We're making sales. We're making sales, sir.
売り上げ。
Doubling is a bit of a
倍
stretch,
速
Alba.
それはそんなに売れてるということでしたら、もう少しストックを厚くしておきましょうかね。
I breathe a sigh of relief. That was close. There's no telling what Mr. Haga might do when something sets him off. Finally calm, he straightens his glasses and gives me a tired
い
smile.
やー、本当に全く困った子供たちですね。
ですね。
やんちゃすぎるところさえなければ、
Exactly.
可愛い子たちなんですけど。
It's like majority of the kids here are troublemakers.
ですよね。
No matter how many times I've seen it happen, it's always startling when his personality does a 180.
そうだ、青葉くん。
Mr. Haga walks to the counter, grabs the paper bag.
申し訳ないんですけど、この荷物を発送
Oh,
し
we're
てきて
gonna
もらって。
courier this.
いいんですか
Are you sure?
ええ、実はですね、これから急にお客さんが来ることになったんです。
そういうことなら了解っす。
I shoulder my bag and take the package from Mr. Haga. From the label, it looks like it's going pretty far. Fortunately, getting it there is the courier's
そ
job,
れじゃ
not
行ってき
mine.
ます。
はい。
You reach in, you consider what will be fastest. You pull out the soft furry lamp. Oh, baby! It's a big doggy! It's our doggy AI friend. It's our doggy Siri. Guys, say hi!
はーい。どうも。
レン、起きろ
Ben,。wake up. At the sound of his name, he promptly opens his eyes. Aoba. It's such a deep voice for such a cute little pet. I'm sure there's some reason for it.
運び屋まで行きたいんだけど、一番早いルートを検索してくれ。
Can you give me the quickest route? Yokai. Ren gently touches my upper arm with his
東
paws.
の241通りは検問のために封鎖。バスは点検のために運。
そっか、
Okay.
サンキュー。よっしゃ、それじゃ行きますか。
Oh! Oh shit, what's happening? I put on my headphones and push play. Oh my god! Oh god, this is the intro. The dog and walking in the background is so cute. Dramatical murder, you made it together. Okay, let's skip this. I forgot to set that setting. This is the story of Yaoi, Jesus. Because when you Yaoi, you bowie. Yaoi, don't you wanna powie? I would just wanna dowie. I just look like a berry. Just the Pomeranian walking animation, so cute. Keep running, Alba. I'm surprised they animated so much. I wonder if there was like a working 3D model for Alba. Nitro Corral. I'm back! As everyone in the old residential district knows, the best way to get around is on foot. Public transport here is pretty bad. Technically, there are buses, trains, and even taxis, but they can be cancelled or delayed without notice. That's why we have Grab. Even the roads themselves might be closed without notice, so you hardly see any cars around these days. At most, you might see a taxi waiting in vain or the occasional junker parked on the side of the road. Sidewalks, on the other hand, are always packed. Nothing more reliable than your own two legs. The old residential district is divided into north, south, east, and west. They're similar but have some key differences. For example, both my home and Humdrum Junk are located in the east quarter. It's pretty safe compared to the other quarters, and it's easy to get your hands on whatever you need. The north quarter becomes something of a ghost town ever since it was designated off limits. It's definitely not the safest place. The west is primarily residential, like the east quarter, but doesn't have as many stores. South quarter is an entertainment and shopping district, so it's always full of youngsters hanging out. And if you go farther north, it's just past North Quarter, there's Platinum Jail, where the rich and famous do their business. This is owned by Toei. Platinum Jail is a members-only resort at Toei Corporation, one of Japan's top 5 companies built when they bought Midoriyama. If the rumors are true, that place is the definition of luxury. Centered around the giant oval tower, it's full of casinos, movie theaters, shopping malls, hotels, everything you can imagine. Membership is by invitation only, but even then, the membership fee alone costs more than this whole island is worth, or so I've heard. Obviously, no one from the old residential district will ever get into Platinum Jail. So I guess you could call this town a slum. Nobody cares what happens here. The police are all talk, they're in bed with the Yakuza, and just do whatever they please. It's not like we can do anything about it. Even if we're unhappy, we just have to suck it up and deal with it. That sucks. Despite all that, as the saying goes, there's really no place like home. This town isn't so bad once you get used to it. Something? Just wanna save. While it may not be as extravagant, we have our own way of life, our own kinds of fun. We can't really ask much more than that.
Alba.
Alba. Ren pokes his head out the bag and taps my arm.
考えすぎだ。
You're thinking too much. Your logic processor will short circuit.
マジかつかどんだけ貧弱な思考回路なんだよ。
Are they talking about the brain or is this
比
just a
較対
joke?
象をごく一般的な成人男性としてその思考回路の強度を仮に100とすると青葉の思考回
There's
路
a
の
lot
強
that I
度
don't
は
remember about this.
いいそういうのはいいか
Like, you
ら
know the
そ
overarching
の
arc.
説明で余計にショートする。
そうか
Oh. A chuckle and pat his head. Ren is a dog type All Might. All Mights are AI. They can search the internet and virtual space for info, place your orders and other shit. Some models, they're Siri! They're basically Siri. With bodies. This is... I've had Ren for a long time, I'm not exaggerating. Even with all the improvements coming out in Abandoned Ren.
青葉
Yeah,
近
you're
道を進むな
dedicated
ら
to this
次
one.
の道を右だ
あぶね
You don't
り
need
過ぎ
to
るとこだっ
upgrade
た
every year, by the way, guys. You don't need that. You don't need the latest device all the time. If you're gonna do an upgrade, like, wait a few years or some shit. They have a certain look, like the kind of guys who'd be passing around the silver drug sheet. It really makes you wonder what's wrong with kids these days. Once upon a time, though, I was just like them. Not that I'm older or anything. Anyway, I'm finished with that stuff totally. As I walk past, I catch a bit of their
でさ
conversation.
本当にあったらしいんだよ
Brain jacked?
なんだそりゃ強制ライム参加かよ
そうそうでもそれつかもん
やべえなそれ
They're talking about Rhyme, the online fighting game that's all the rage these days. You can connect your brains apparently, and then you fight in virtual space, like it's VR chat, but with real body consequences. At the end of the street, I see signs for the courier shop. Just as I start towards it, I notice a crowd in the middle of the road. Looks like a fight, a bunch of people with nothing better to do than to watch. I keep walking, trying to avoid the whole mess, but then the crowd stirs, followed by a high-pitched scream. I peer through the gaps in the crowd. A large man is sprawled out on the ground, another standing over him. The second man has his back to me, but I recognize him immediately. A bright red kimono and a big sword, there's no one else it could be.
図体の割に大したことねえ
Oh,
な
this guy.
せっかく彼女の前だってのに台無しじゃねえか
He's so cool though, I will admit. This is like what... They know how to make an iconic look. I'm really sorry. Girl, shut the f-
すみませんでした
Woman who was keeping business approaches with apologetic
私
bow.
も公爵さん
I
に
told him I wanted you to
髪を
do
言っ
my
て
hair.
生意気なの
Who
に
do you think you
そう
are?
ルオーは決まりなさいよね
She must be the girlfriend of the man sprawled on the street. I'm guessing the commotion started when they tried to cut in line in Kojaku's shop. Calming his angry fans with a gesture, Kojaku gives the girlfriend a
お
smile.
嬢さんそう思ってくれるのは神結
But
冥利
all
に
of my
尽きるぜ
customers are important. We can't have people cutting in line, you know?
みんな俺の大事な
はい
彼氏もちっと強引だったがあんたを思っ
Don't
て
be
の
too
ことだ
hard on him, okay?
あんまり
Anyway,
責め
come
て
back
やるな
later. I'll hook you up. Rumen's eyes sparkle, her cheeks turning bright red. There goes another one. Kojaku's other fans are not
ちょっ
amused.
といつまでそこにいんのよどいてよ公爵さん汗かいたでしょこれさっき
いやそりゃ悪いだろう気に入って買ったんだろう自分で使い
いいです
本望ね
What kind of man would
そ
I
こま
be
で
if
言わ
I
れた
said
こと
no
だ
to
ったんじゃ
that?
男がスタル
He
って
takes
もん
his
だ
hands, pulling her towards him with a smile. There it is, his infamous lady killer smile. Well, that's what it's called at least. That's what I call it at least. The woman with the handkerchief slumps to her knees, attracting jealous glares from the others. Every woman here seems out for
さ
blood.
っさと行くか
But I'm gonna walk away. This isn't the first time I've seen this shtick. Disgusted, I start to move away from the crowd.
青葉
Oh no! He caught me unawares. Whatever shall I do? Surely, I must walk away. I can feel all those eyes focusing on me. I pretend I didn't hear him. Turn around and start walking over his
おい
face.
待てって
Hold up! He's like a bestie. Here we go again. Oh, not
コ
again.
ージャック
Kojak!
青葉やっぱり青葉じゃねえか
I knew it. Oh, sorry. I forgot
Oh.
Otto was here.
なんだよ
I wish we could
水く
change
せ
the
え
button
な
config.
いたんなら声かけろって
ああまあ仕事中に通りかかっただけだし
仕事中
A
配達
delivery?
か
Huh. He smells like a weapon. He's been using it for ages, but women still fall for it. I don't really feel like talking here. There's too many
お前
people.
も仕事中だろなんか騒ぎになってたけど
ああこいつが列を無視しようとしたからよちょいと軽くな
Is that a
Oh my.
blood weapon, by the way? I thought it was sheath back then, and I realized, no, wait, that's an edge. That's a sword.
刺
That's a
される
proper unsheathed
誰
sword.
に
見りゃわかるでしょうが
Just take a look around you.
ああまあ大丈夫だ
Oh,
ろ
well, I'll be fine. Do I really look like such an easy
う俺
target?
がそう簡単に刺されるように見え
It's
る
not
か
you he's worried about. Well, I guess I can't argue with him there. Kojaku's pretty much always been aware of how handsome and popular he is. He's not the type to brag about it, but he has a casual confidence about him. He's a wandering hairdresser. All he does is cut and style women's hair. I'm sorry, a wandering hairdresser. That's the first... I know he was a hairdresser. I thought he had a shop. He He's cutting hair on the streets?
とにかく女遊びは
You
ほ
should
どほ
go
ど
in
に
with
し
a
とけよ
player routine. How
陰
many
で泣いてる女が
do you think
ど
you've
ん
broken?
んなこと言ってもな
Easier said than done,
しょうがねえだ
bro.
ろ
Not gonna turn
う
down
末
an
前
offer.
食わぬは
Women
男
are
の
one
恥
life.
だし女はこの世の宝だし
Women are one of life's greatest pleasures. You're right, but you know, you're after one of another one of life's greatest pleasures. My bussy.
女は綺麗で可愛いだから
大好
まあそれはそれでい
I
いん
gotta
じ
get
ゃ
going.
き光沢さん早くちょっと
As soon as I end the conversation, the women swarm him. He shoots me a look from the center
ああ
of
そう
the crowd.
だまた近々お前んとこ行くからタエさんによろしく
へいへい
I shrug and walk off. Still, the guy never gets enough, huh? I mean, he must like it, but I know I would hate to be the center of all that attention. I guess he's a special breed. I wish he'd specially breed me. Headed for the courier, leaving the crowd behind. Delivery works. There it is. Alright.
いらっしゃいませ。
I love the character designs
あら、おばちゃ
here.
ん毎度。
I love a mother, like an auntie character, and this is giving auntie. I love her. I love her to bits. She looks like she gossips real good. She has some good
お疲れ
gossip.
様です
I bowed to Miss Yoshi and set the paper bag on the counter. And looks, she looks doting. And oh yeah, I forgot she had that that dog. That's Clara, Miss Yoshi's
これ
almond.
お願いします
Like the
は
sanders.
いはい。預かるわよ。
He checks the address with practiced hands and pushes nearby button. A box next to the counter opens. She tosses the bag inside. This outfit specializes in delivering packages within the old residential district, a welcome service in town where transport isn't readily available. In any case, my work
それ
here
じ
is
ゃ
done.
失礼します
あ、おばちゃん。こ
I
の
headed back to
い
the
や
store.
今日は帰ります店長が店早くし
あら、そうなの。いいわね。
The final episode of
今夜は
AWT
ダンティナの
Avatar
最終回じゃない
Avahor
リアル
The
タイムで見ら
Reality
れるじゃないの
AWTR. I don't know what that is.
ダン
やったもうこの間教えた
あそうで
ドラマよ
Let's hope a
Dora,
waltz to
ma.
remember. Okay.
チークダンスでさようならよ今日でついにどちらをパートナーに選ぶか決私は断然カイザー
I'm
松岡
totally
がいいと
rooting
思
for
う
Kaiser Matsuoka. Its easy smile is to die for. Not to mention his slightly sadistic streak. Girl. She's into toxic AI and good energy.
は
So she twirls her hair on her finger with a dreamy, girlish look in her eyes. I mean, she's not a bad person or
あ
anything.
じゃあ俺そろそ
She's
ろ
just, she's just into some crazy shows.
そういえばねアバちゃん聞いたほらあの話
You know
よ
what I'm
あ
talking
の
about, right?
話もしかしたら知って
She's
る
really
かも
not
し
bad
れない
person.
んだけど
Swallowing a resigned sigh, I lean closer. There are no other people in the shop, but for some reason she speaks in a whisper.
ほら北の氷河
Hyokadani, the
あ
bad part of
もと
town.
もといい噂のないところだけど
Particularly
Huh.
nasty.
あの辺にね超極悪非道な死
A man who
刑
escaped
囚が
from death row.
ああスクラッチで
Okay.
したっけ
そうそう
They
刑
said the
務
gang
所の
is
囚
entirely
人た
escaped
ち
criminals.
確かちょっと前にも
Actually,
この
were some
辺で
people
誰か誘
kidnapped
拐
in
され
that
たと
area
か
a while back?
建物が
Whoa.
壊されたとかそんな話があったでし
I
ょ
wanna use her photo, like, just for random bits of info. That'd be great.
怖いわよね夜道なんておっちおっち一人で歩けないわよ
I can't even go outside. Can I rewind? Nope. Alright.
警察なんて全
You
然
can't
頼り
depend
に
on
なら
police
ない
at
し
all. I
ね
mean, they could be just as
それど
bad.
ころか
What
警
an
察だ
awful
って私
world
た
we
ち何
live
する
in.
かわからないし
She's not wrong about that. The old residential district police are no better than
生きにくい
gangsters
世の
themselves.
中よね
Rub an officer the wrong way and you could get beaten or even arrested.
あやだやだ私も早く帰りたいわねえ
Fine, if someone tries to do away with me. She's like, what will happen? I wish a big, strong man would come and help me. Wait, I actually want a screenshot of that. Thank you.
大
何
Thank you for being the girl that you are.
あおばちゃんひどい私の一体何が大
I'm
丈夫かって
obviously
い
in
うの
danger.
よ
あじゃあ
You
俺
know,
はこの辺でお疲
I
れ
know
し
we
た
can. I know we can make the joke that someone's past their prime, but actually, regardless, it's still a big fucking concern for women.
ちょっと
But honestly, personally, if I wanted to escape a conversation, I would jump at the chance. Another voice stops me before I can leave.
あの青いのはどうしたのかしら
How's Ren doing?
クララちゃん、レンちゃんに会いたいのそうよねクララちゃんとレンちゃん仲
Taking
良し
Clara
だ
to
もの
arms,
ね
Miss Yoshi shoots me an expected
あ
move.
そのカバンに入っているんでしょ私に挨拶もしないで帰るつ
Oh
も
god
り
damn it, girl! Really? Do you guys have what? Bluetooth detection? No way out. I'm sorry, Ren. You'll just have to grin and bear it. I take Ren on my back, gently pat his head to wake him
青
up.
葉
レンクララちゃんに
Ren's ears and tail drop. Clara stares down at him from her place in Miss Yoshi's arms.
どうしたの
ごきげんようクララ
ごきげんようレン
Clara wags her tail happily. Miss Yoshi smiles too.
それじゃあ挨
If
拶
you
も終わ
said
ったし
hello, I'd really better be.
え
What?
もう一つだけちょっと待って
What's happening? It's night by the time she lets. Oh yeah, she just keeps on talking.
ね
避けて通れないのであれば
We do what we
仕
must.
方ない
Ren is curled up in my bag, exhausted from his ordeal. Despite the attitude, Clara seems rather fond of Ren. She asks about him whenever I see her. While users can adjust their mates' personalities to some degree, they are largely shaped by their environment. As a result, you can never tell when two mates will connect. Ren doesn't seem to like Clara very much, but unfortunately, I find the whole situation kind of
青葉
funny.
こそ大
なんとか
After she stopped me the last time, Miss Yoshi made me eat this whipped cream slathered monstrosity she'd made in cooking class. My stomach is killing
さ
me.
あ帰るか
Being like a couple of soldiers who narrowly escaped death on the battlefield, we start towards home. Night is in full swing on Aoyagi Street, the darkness washed away by lights and brilliant neon signs. There are no zoning laws in the residential district. Even in the middle of the day, the crooked skyline ensures that some parts never see the sun. But when the night falls, things really change. That's when Ribstees comes out to the woodwork. The Ribstees are young men who form gangs or teams to brawl with each other over the turf. This game, if you can call it that, is also known as Rib. Rib was popular before Rhyme, so Rib gangs look down on the digitized Rhymer cousins. They think they're just a bunch of nerds trying to act cool. Honey, if you're hooked up on the chipset, Elon Musk's chipset bullshit, and you could die from it, that's a little bit rough as well. More and more Ribstees are making the jump to Rhyme, and that means everyone's looking for a fight. Someone grabs my arm from behind.
おおこれブレインナッツのジャケットじゃん
なあこのデザインって今
Oh
プレミア
god.
ついてるやつ
No,
じゃ
not
ね
thieves.
やっべえ俺これすげえ欲し
駅前の店で売ってるよ
You can buy one in front of the station.
ちょっと待っ
お前なんだ
俺は今ここで
つかさ俺らバグボムなんだけどさ
You
知ってるよね
your gang wasn't even
Nani?
mentioned until
舐
now.
めてんの
A winking woman with enormous breasts straddling a big pink bomb. Wow, I'd kill the guy who put that on my skin. In any case, I haven't heard of Bug Bomb. Obviously, these two are small time, looking for fights to build their
だ
cred.
せ
That's an ugly tat.
あ
だせっつった
I
んだ
said your
よ
tat looks like shit. Come on, bitch. You wanna fight?
あ
What
おめえ
gang
ど
do you roll
入っ
with?
てねえし
Don't got
あ
one.
はまさか
マジか
Red and green look at each other, gritting
あ
like
あ
idiots.
りえね
If you don't have a tat, it means you're not in a gang. That makes you an
え
easy target.
余裕お兄さんさその辺にしとけよ
Better quit what you
あ
can. Red looks over, glaring at the man who's Is it
こ
Kojaku?
いつに絡むと顎砕かれるぞ
はあ
Oh,
Not-
this guy. Green, meanwhile, has turned white as a sheet.
何がだよ
こいつ
The boss of dry juice.
はドライジュース
こいつの必殺技知ってるか
The
狐
foxtail
の
drop,
かか
just
と落
one
とし
and
っつうの
you'll be eating through a straw for the rest of your life.
ドライジュースのラス
行こうぜだっせーなおい逃げるくらいなら
Turn around, exactly
最
what
初
I'll
から
see.
喧嘩売るな
よ
What's up?
久しぶりだな青葉
Mizuki! Yeah! Dry Juice. It's Mizuki, the leader of Dry Juice, the largest of the Rib gangs. You know, he has tan skin, black hair, and green eyes. The symbol of his gang, a teardrop, is tattooed beneath one eye.
狐のかかと落としってなんだよ。
お
What
前
else
の
about
足技の話だよ
Like that fancy footwork
名前
of
は
course.
さっき
Forget the name.
適
Just
当
made
に
it on
つ
the
けた
fly.
けど
Point is, you cracked jaws.
何年前の話だ
Not
よ。
in years.
俺は今でもよく
I
覚えて
remember
るけ
it
ど
like
な
it was yesterday.
つ
You
か
know, I don't
お
usually
前
see
が
you
この
around
時間
here
に
at
この
this
辺にい
hour.
るって珍しいな
Oh yeah, clicks.
はあ、まあな。
ようやく来る気になったがドライジュースに
No,
まさか。
I
そう
can't
いうの
handle
嫌
the
だっつってる
stress
だ
of
ろ。
having to contribute to. Honestly, back then I was being invited to so many groups and shit, and I tried, but not gangs. I haven't been on a gang. I don't have the guts for it, but I don't know. When I try to join groups, I don't think I have the energy to collaborate or even fucking contribute. That's the sad bit. I think the most I can do is like contribute money, but it's that kind of thing, and it's a little rough. I could contribute effort, but I'm like, I barely put effort in myself. It's a bit rough, you know? Holy shit, that sounds like depression. Wait a minute.
チームも入ってみりゃ意外といいもんだぜ
I used to run with Mitsuki back in the day. We got into all sorts of trouble. Though he's usually pretty laid back, he's also a guy you can depend on. Who knows when it's time to get serious? Rip fighters all think they're hot shit, so it's pretty impressive that he's managed to unite so many from the largest Rip gang. To form the largest Rip gang. I have no intention of
とに
joining.
かく、め、
知ってるよでも
I'm
最
guessing
近
a
は
lot
う
of
ちも
people are moving to Rhyme.
微妙
あれだよライムのせいだ
ない。
うちのメンバーもちょろちょろ流れてんだよライムなんて頭脳戦っていや聞こえいいけど所詮はただの妄想ゲームだろまったくどこがいいんだかわけわかんねえよ妄想で縄張り守れるかっつうの
まあ、確かにな。
Yeah, and the police are not jumping on Rhyme, they still hunt around shit. Honestly, can't blame him for feeling the way he does about Rhyme. You could make the same argument about Rib, that it's just a bunch of kids playing capture the flag. But I know Mitsuki really cares about his team. That's probably why he can't just let Trend Hoppers slide.
それから神隠しだ
Disappearances.
神隠し
聞いたことあるだろ昔リブのチームが丸ごと全員行
Sorry,
方
that's the
不
first
明に
time
なっ
we've
た
heard
って
about it.
話
まあ、あるけ
Urban
ど、
legend?
でも、
どういう理由かはわかんねえんだが最近ぱ
Disappearing
ったり
again.
見
Huh?
かけなくなった
ヘマでもしてヤクザに締められたとかじゃねえの？
それが消えたチームのメンバーが数日経ってからフラッと帰ってくるってのが起きてな
Oh yeah,
で
Rhyme.
自分のことも忘れててまるで脳が壊れちまってるような感じだったらしいぜ
If you get brainjacked during a Rhyme match, I guess.
神隠しって確か犯人はあのモルヒネだって落ち。
ま、そうなんだよ
Still,
な
yeah, don't brush off these rumors if they're so close to home. Morphine was a legendary rib gang that dominated the scene a decade ago. Their tag was a heart and a cross, all in black. The gang was cloaked in mystery. All anyone really knew was that they were invincible. Naturally, rumors gathered like flies. One popular rumor said they were behind the disappearances.
犯人がモリヒネじゃないとなると
そりゃちょっと話がぶっ飛びすぎだろ。
Aba, I need you to think about what you heard about for the entirety of your day.
本気で言ってるわけじゃないぜ
だからって神隠しまでやってしかもそこまでやれるんなら何かしらの
いや分かってるってだから俺も本気で言ってるわけじゃない
We hear cheering nearby, followed by thunder footsteps as people race to the scene.
ライムかああなんか気分悪いなそろそろ行くわ
なあ。
じゃな
Which shop? Well, Rhyme match.
どうした
What's the
なんで
matter?
もねえよ。
Let's go.
行くか。
Oh no! A white light swallows the world.
Hmm?
Us against the world! Before I can figure out what's going on, a ball of light appears in front of me. It gradually assumes a human form, then reaches towards me with one hand.
うわ
How did you end up there?
薄い薄い
This diva.
薄い
This diva. This diva. Look at her.
お待たせしました皆
Oh!
さんこれより
Never mind.
ライブを開始します
Honestly, the diva. Honestly, she's still diva.
本日
She's
の
still such a
第一戦
diva.
目はライブネーム
プレイヤー vs ルート44の対戦だ。プレイヤーはこれまで5回参戦、3連勝中。一方ルート44は初参加。果たしてニューカマーが連勝記録をとさあ両者とも
Rookie and player, really? Those are the names?
それじゃ早速
Oh no, there's a pain.
青葉、
あ
そうした方がいい。
ん
Oh no! The toxic twins! Ah! Help! No, I'm in danger! My weakness! No! No, 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 no,
こ
no!
んばんは。
やっほー、
どうしたんですか？
人酔
Feeling
いで
sick,
もした
crowd getting to you.
Wills and
Virus
Brave!
Virus and
お
trip!
前ら。
No, 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 no!
なあ
Yeah, it must be the crowd.
まあそんなとこか
The
な。
four eyes is Virus, the big eyes Trip. I've known them for ages. How do you know them again? I forget.
青葉、気分
How
は
are you
どうだ？
feeling? Surely, surely, surely I will not have issues. Surely I'll not have issues. Surely I'll have Cal. Okay. I don't have a problem. Of course not. I don't. I'm demure. I'm demure.
まあまあ大丈夫。
I'll be
こんな
fine.
ところでど
What
う
are
し
you
たん
doing
で
here
す？
anything?
ライムなん
Rhyme
て
wasn't your
珍し
thing.
い。いや、
Just passing
どう
through.
もしかして興味湧いちゃいました？
Okay, on one side there's Mizuki with the rib, and then there's these two on Rhyme.
全然そういう
ぼんやりして巻き込まれたんじゃねえの？
違うって。つかお前ら俺たちはお仕
We're
事で
here
す
on
よ。
business.
ライムの連
The
中
Rhymers have been
最
getting
近
a little
はしゃ
out
ぐ
of
から。
Oh wait, they're police, I think. Oh wait, Yakuza, they're Yakuza. That's the reason they're in fucking suits. And I was still a stupid teenager. Back then I was really always pissed off about something. I spent my nights trolling for brawls in Wanibashi. In the end, all that adolescent posturing got me was a trip to the hospital after I picked a fight with the wrong guy. Yeah, I was kind of a loser. The only people who really know what I got up to back then are these two and Granny. I lost touch with them until we reconnected a few years ago. By then I'd gotten a part-time job and they joined the Yakuza. Considering that the police here are basically Yakuza too, it's never really
そ
bothered
れ
me.
にしても相変わらずお前ら似たような格好してん
Aren't
な。
they twins?
双子じゃありませんから。
Guess not.
青葉さんはお仕事の方は順調ですか？
あー、アイ
Ice
ス
cream
クリーム
shop
屋
with
さんだ
the
っ
penguin
け？
aprons?
ペンギンのエプロンの。
一日じゃな
I
い。
made it 3 days, thank you very much.
今はジャ
Now
ンク
I
ショッ
work
プ
at
の
a
で
junk shop.
あー、なんだっけ？
Dum dum humdrum.
平凡。もう結構長く青葉さんに平凡
That
なん
name
てネ
doesn't
ーミン
suit
グ
you.
あ
If
り
you
ませ
want
ん
to
けど
let
ね。
loose again, you know who to call.
ま、うち
We've got
割
a
と
lot
羽
of
振りいいの
power.
で
You
おす
could
すめ
do
ですよ。
worse.
青葉さんの戦ってる
I
姿
keep thinking how much
ま
I'd
た見
like
た
to
い
see
っ
you
て
fight
今
again.
でもよく思うんですけ
You,
どね。
Mizuki, him, and everybody else apparently.
そうそう。俺たちフ
We're
ァン
your
だから。
biggest fans.
さあルート44
You have to cancel. You have HP.
さあこらてめえら
Oh no, the
ア
police.
シバ
ああ、うるさいのが来た。
てめえらこんなとこで騒いでんじゃねえ全員まとめて逮捕だ
The sweep vanishes in a puff of smoke and the fighters and spectators scatter. The guy with the megaphone is Akushima, a hard-ass detective who's as crooked as they come. He's jailed or beaten dozens of people on blatantly false charges. They call him the Grim Reaper of the old residential district.
ここは退散ですね。なあ、
バイバイ、青葉。
待てこの野郎いけんなこらクソが逮捕じゃ
You gotta love the voice actor, that's selling it. Oh, oh no, oh no! Ah! Oh no! He doesn't get off, but his eyes are focused on me. Something about those eyes sends a shiver down my spine.
おい
I jump up, but he's already gone. Son of a bitch! He nearly ran me over and he didn't even apologize. I mean, near misses like that aren't unusual, but still pisses me off.
ああ、ギリギリ。
無事でよかった。
I'm glad you're
本
safe.
当にな。
You and me both. I'm safe. That's what matters, right? Let's get I enter my neighborhood and soon reach my house. I want to re-record this because mostly of stuff that hindered me before, so I think I'll be able to focus again.
いい加減にせえよこのバカ孫
タエ
My grandma has the biggest tits.
うるさ
You have to
当
shout.
たり前だようるさく聞こえるように怒鳴ってんだから
なんだよ、
そりゃあ怒るわ
鍵？
仕事に行くとき
あー、そっか、ごめん。
ごめんじゃないよ
Don't sorry me. What did I do to deserve such a
まったくなんだってこん
forgetful
な
grandchild?
しょうがないだろ。
ど
I
うせ
forgot
また
it
寝
because you
坊して
overslept
飛び出し
again.
てった
You're
んだよ
23 and
ほんと
still
に
hopeless. Are you trying
23
to
にも
make
な
your
って
grandmother
だ
cry?
からごめんって言ってん。
お前はうっかりの世界
You're
選
gonna
手
get a
権
gold
にでも
medal. It's growing up. How many times is it now? 6.
本当にお前って子は
I love the voice actress. So good. Granny shaking with anger. The veins on her forehead are bulging. This serious. She fainted after getting too
わ
worked
か
up
った
before.
わかった明日から気をつけるだからもう怒鳴るなよ
その言葉も何度目だろうねお前がそんなんじゃこっちも
Granny
ほ
starts
ら
to slumps back.
とっとと入りな
She seems to have settled down for the moment. Relieved, I take off my shoes and head inside. We might get into shouting matches like this on a daily basis, but we actually get along pretty well, all things considered. The fact that she can still yell like that is proof that she's healthy. I think her yelling is one of the things I'm going to miss when the time comes. I'm really grateful for her raising me all by herself. Not that I'd ever say that to her face. Guys, oh no, I'm being cooked! I'm cooked, guys! I'm being cooked! Granny's in the kitchen, in the middle of serving up whatever she was sauteing. Wash my hands in sink and grab 2 sets of chopsticks. Might be wondering where my parents are. They never were to stay in one place. They would up and vanish for months. I was always like that, even when I was little, so I got used to Granny. When they stopped coming back altogether, I was surprisingly okay. After all the trouble, I just want to treasure the time we have
さ
left.
ていただこうかね
She lines up the food: noodles, tuna, stir-fried mushrooms, boiled greens, fried fish, and such.
い
Sit
た
down and
だ
Granny
きま
joins
す
いただき
in.
ます
Itadakimasu.
わーちゃんうまい
そうかい
Being chased by the police made me so hungry. Up.
いてて
いつものかい食後に薬飲むのを忘れるんじゃないよ
うん
I've suffered from frequent headaches ever since a youthful indiscretion landed me in the hospital. No one's ever been able to figure out the cause ever since it started. Yeah, she's kind of like the village doctor, always giving me medicine. She has quite a reputation for being safer than other less competent
ごち
doctors.
そうさま
In my room, I pull Ren out of my bag to wake him up. My head is killing me. Thinking fresh air might help. I head to the balcony. Cool breeze feels nice. Leaning on the handrail, I sigh and look up at the sky. It hasn't always been like this. The island was once a beautiful place. But then Megacorp bought the place. Half the island. Oh my god, that's big. Big shots like Toei Corporation company that built Platinum Jail are always on TV. They were trying to evict people. It's kind of rough. Actually, I should do like a quick save. Okay, Quinn Cook save it as. Explain maintenance that never seemed to end. The livable sphere now slowly shrank until the remaining residents were forced into what's known now as the old residential district. This once beautiful island is in shambles. How could the government allow this? Some of the islanders begged the government for help, but their petitions were all rejected. 3 years ago, Toei started requiring residents to get permission before they could leave the island. That's fucking nuts. Permission they wouldn't grant, ever.
青葉、今日メールからダウンロードしたデータだが、どうする？
Data from the
ダウ
email?
ンロード
Oh yeah, you downloaded something. Michael downloaded some kind of file.
そのデー
It's
タ
an
はウイルス
RPG
は入ってなか
maker
った
game.
のか？
検出されていない。
It's analog
中
horror.
身は
プレイヤーがキャラクターを操ることで移動、情報収集を行い、敵キャラクターと戦って経験値を取得
Did
し、
you just analyze that right off the bat and you couldn't tell me what's on it?
あ
Ren, really?
あ RPG ね。有料なのか？
有料ではない。
No, it's
へ
free.
え。ってことは悪ガキどものせいでうっかり購入したってわけじゃないのか。どっか
不明だ。
ま変なのじゃないならやっ
起動するか。
頼む。
了解。
Alright, let's start the RPG maker game. Save me, Tasukete! Someone, please, save me. Girl, speak faster. Save me from this nothing I've become. Save me from this place. Save me from this
ずいぶんレ
place.
トロな画面だな。
I bet those kids never seen anything like this. Even I've only seen these games this old in videos. The game's logo appears after the message from the princess. Silent Oath. God, that's some really old stuff. It's so old it almost feels new. I press the start button. I'm surprised, you know, when it comes to stuff like this, I'm surprised they didn't go inside the town. Any normal gamer would go straight for the town first for info. But who am I? Straight to the beach? Yeah, this feels like an analog horror, we know those retro haunted games. What the fuck?
あれ続きもん
そのようだ。
なるほどね。まさしく暇つぶしにはもってこいって感じの
You
短さ
just
だな。
walked down! You just walked downward!
そろそろ寝る準備でもしま
I
す
don't
か
know how
ね
to feel
と。
about that. That made me. I don't know why that pissed me off a bit. Okay, next day.
青葉くん、
Think
ち
you
ょっ
could make a
と配
delivery?
達をお願いし。
あ、手伝います。
Oh no, the headaches.
青葉くん、
すいません。
It's the thoughts.
座っててください。こっちは大丈夫ですよ。よいしょ。
Is that what he sounds like in bed? That's fun. Oh. You know, he's surprisingly strong. I
いえ、すげえなと思って。
いやいや、そんな。
I feel like he could rail me like and break my neck. Am I down for that? I don't know. That sounds kind of great. What the fuck?
あ、凡人くん、奥の方お願い。
Junker returns to the back of the
そう
shop.
そう。それでですね。この
Mr. Haga
品物
pulls
の
a small
配
paper
達
bag
を
out of his
昨日
pocket.
の夜中にお客さんから注文が来てたんですけど、速達指定なんです。もうすぐ仕入れ先の業者さん
大丈夫ですよ。
お願いします。
Alright, let's go.
あ、
Aoyagi Street and Ren's navigating. Kojaku's gang. Oh yeah, he is part of gang. Benny Shigure. These tags are how rib gangs stake their claims. This is part of Kojaku's territory. Kojaku's gang isn't that big. Not that many people know that Kojaku is a ribsteez in the first place. Thanks to his popularity with women, he's often wound up in brawls with jealous men. But he's never lost. Over time, his strength earned him some male fans as well, and this became his gang. I think the way he looks after them shows the kind of guy Kojaku is. He's not one to turn away people who look up to him. Many ribsteez join gangs because they admire their leader. Such members often take after their idol, which is why you see so many men wearing kimonos in Benishiguro territory. They might look like bad news at first glance, but they're all good people. They help old ladies carry their bags and lost children find their parents. Aw, that's sweet! That's why Benishiguro is pretty popular in old residential district. Kojaku is to thank for that too. Maybe.
うっす。
I exchanged greetings with a couple of Benishiguri members who are chatting with a police officer. Police in ORD are corrupt, but some will mingle with the regular folk if they're in the right mood. Or there's money involved. Some ripstees take opportunities to fish for useful info or get a pass on some misdemeanor. Whatever works for them, I'd say. As I make my way farther down the street, I hear some excited voices coming from somewhere. It's a man and two women walking arm in arm. Not again.
ゴーザクさんからでもそういう
Oh no. I knew it. It's him. I really don't want to see him right now. His fans around, but it's already too late to escape.
お青葉じゃ
おっす
I tried to keep the grimace off my face.
電話元気か
Kojaku's cellmate, Benny, that's why I do call Benny Shigure, is flying next to him. Ren pops his head out my back. Ohayo.
おおそうか
Soka.
こちらゴーザクさんの
They're sizing me up.
ああ幼なじみだ
あらそうなのこの
Well, sorry that the amazing Kojaku's friend doesn't measure up. Though I've known the guy since I was little, it's not like we spent our whole childhood together. Kojaku's originally from the mainland. He came to the island with his mother, then went back to mainland a few years later. We lost touch after that for a while, but until suddenly about 3 years ago, Kojaku came back, this time by himself. He's grown a lot, but the way he talked and smiled, we're still the same old Kojaku. We started hanging out again after that. Kojaku often stops by my place to get a taste of Granny's cooking.
なんだよどう
What's
し
the
た
matter
お
with
前
you?
何が
Huh?
具合悪そうじゃねえか
You don't look so hot. I'm fine.
そうかならいいけどよ
I tried to play cool, but I'm actually surprised. Do I really look that sick?
これから配達か
そう
We can't
誰
all
かさん
live
と
like
違
you.
ってな
あ別にゴーザク
It's
さん
not
と
like
遊
he's
んで
going
る
around, you
そう
know.
よ今だっ
Yeah,
て
he's
お
just
仕
on
事の
his home on his way to work.
まあそう言うなよ確かにこんなに可愛いお嬢さん方と一緒
ゴーザクさんたら
I'll never understand how he spouts crap like
生
that.
前食わんは男の恥だよな
その通り女はこの世の宝だ柔らかいし優しいし
You know,
男
this
を
is
包み
the-
込んでくれる
This feels like the motto of a
だから大
fuckboy.
切にするのが男の義務ってもんだそうだろ
This really sounds like the motto of a fuckboy.
もう死んであらちょっと待ってここほらやっぱりゴミがついてる
あどうも
さすがだな
あらあなたよく見たら髪が長
Your
いのね
hair's pretty long.
あらほんな女の子みたい
Oh no, I remember. He's hair sensitive. Hold up. Can I? Let's. Um. But I'm too late to avoid it.
ひでえな俺が隣にいるってのに他の男に色目使うのか
Kojaku gently takes the woman's hand and presses it to his cheek.
も
Okay.
う俺には
そうよゴーザクさんの前でひどいわよごめんなさいそう
謝るなよ別に怒ってるわけじゃね
Yeah, I think Kojaku knew about that. I remember it.
なんだよ
言ってろ
ちょっとゴーザクさんに向かってカバとは何よ
He's really got his cool guy act down pat.
おう気ぃつけてな
Yeah, there's no need to smack someone right away. Actually, what's the shortcut for actual save? Alright. It's D. You know, I'm satisfied with that. I'm definitely satisfied with that. Alright.
な
この
な
日の
ああん
Someone was there?
Eh?
How about? Oh no! Oh no, we're falling! Everything's squiggly! What's happening? Oh no! The world around me freezes. A sharp pain rips through my skull. Oh no, we're being down. Guys, we're joining the metaverse. Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? Oh no, we're in rhyme.
なんだここ
Or it's worse, we're in Zuckerberg's metaverse. Configuring
Lime
rhyme field.
あのライムか
A blue glow appears in front of me, growing into human shape. Oh no!
レン
青葉無事か
His
なんだよ
virtual body!
何がどうなってん
Oh
だ
no!
つか
What will
なんでお前
happen?
その姿なんだよ
Ren, you're a VTuber! Oh no! Whatever will we do?
ここではオールメイトはオンラインモードの状態で反映
Appear
され
in
るよう
online
だ
mode here. Uh-huh. What you packing? What's under that cloak?
オンラインモードって基本的にライムで使うやつだろ
I've only seen
俺
your
お前
online
のそ
from
の
in your
姿
settings
つか
panel.
さっきはな
そのようだなただ地図上の現在地はここへ来る前と同じだ
Someone's deploying the field. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? That's kind of fucked up.
青葉
Ren pushes me away and I tumble to the floor. A powerful blast of air passes
なん
above
だ
my
今
head.
の
青葉ここはライムのパブリックフィールドだ
We've been pulled into a
俺たちは
match
ライムに-
against our will?
は
青葉何か来る
Oh. Dead rabbit.
も
Thank you. Oh, that is trippy. This felicitous occasion. Shall we get the party started?
青葉
Oh no.
来るぞ
Beware.
う来るったってどうすれば
Oh no.
もうセットラジ
The animations are crazy.
えうわっぶねえおいちょっと待てよ俺ライムとか関係ねえし
Handle. Sly Blue.
はなんで俺の名前つか
Who's Sly Blue?
ライムなんてやったことねだからやダメだ逃げるぞレンどうにかなんねえのかここか
思考しているがログアウト自体
マジなんなんだよライムってうわーって
青葉
結構本気で
ライムでは実際の肉体にダメージを受けることはないだがこのフィール
それって
We've
こ
been
ちらでダメ
rejected.
ージを受けると
最悪じゃ
逃げても無駄だよ実セット
Lost. There's no way I can dodge in time, but as I brace for impact, Ren leaps in front of me. Ren! Hold up. I need a good look. Ren! No! You have so much to live for! Kala! Shut up.
大丈夫か
Oh no. We're activating.
頭がぐ
Who is that?
レン K セットだ
Jubilation.
いいから早く
Just do it.
了解
What does Jubilation do? Looks like something in him is awakened. Scanning. Sly Blue. All made
ふざ
red.
けてるな
What a joke. Shield, attack, and
オール
durability.
メイトはアーマーなしです
っぴんとか言って完全
さっさと潰すか
Something's happening. Oh. Hold up. I'm gonna hide so we can see it properly. That's kind of metal. That's really metal. Oh. That's... Oh, the durability's
敵の
dropping.
攻撃を確認損失察知耐久度
Defense
12
is
低
down.
下
あいつ
俺レン
青葉が俺に攻撃
攻撃でもさっきの
青葉指示を
指示ってでもいやさっきみたいに
You remembering?
了
Block.
解
フォーセラジャー
ずい
Oh. Oh, that's a lot of door. Oh no, the doorbell is down. We're dead.
敵の本体防御壁100%損傷
行くぞ。
撤収じゃ
Or not, hold
ない
on.
よ。敵の本体防御壁
Enemy shield recovering crazy
どうい
fast.
うことだ。どうなってる。
Oh no, we're waking up.
アラート危険
What's
破
happening?
壊と死を。
Death, destruction, Nanook. Oh, you woke up. Managed to stay. What happened?
つかどうなったんだ。
You're making delivery, got ambushed.
店の前。レン。レン、おい。
Ren? Oh, you're awake. Oh, bah.
特に大きな
No serious issues.
一部データ
それって十分問題じゃねえか。家帰ったら見て。
念のために
いや、ウサギ頭と戦ったの。
俺のデータが破損している
Those
の
memories are
そっ
corrupted.
か。ちょい待った。思い出してみるから。
それは仕方がない。
そうか。
一般男性の記憶容量を仮に100とすると、青葉の場合は
This might be a good point to wrap this up, though. Wait.
今ここでそう。
青葉
Oh, you're passing out.
レン
Oh no.
お前。
青葉少し待っていろ。
Oh no, we blacked out. Mr. Haga carries us home. Gets us home.
何やってんだ、俺。
Looks like Rhyme forced them. Oh yeah, that's the pose. Yep. Actually, it's good that I carried on here because this is the pose that I've been trying to find. Oh yeah. There's Yaoi, Jesus. Oh no, don't hold yourself together. Music has always helped me relax whenever I feel restless or unwell. Music melts with my heartbeat. I feel myself drifting on the waves. Girl, do you moan? Alright. Sound soaks through my skin and into my blood, circulating gently through my veins. He looks so serene. That's fucking crazy. It's pleasant, comforting. This is a place for me alone where no one else can trespass. The discord and pain in my head and body grows distant as the peaceful sound spreads through me. You know what's funny? I feel like I could run this on the fucking Switch. A faint sigh spills from my lips, almost like the music is pushing them from my lungs. Oh, sorry, click. Feels so good, I'm in deeper than usual today. The world around me has ceased to exist. If I can just fall asleep like this, I know I'll awake recharged and refreshed. If I could just fall asleep. A sound? I opened my eyes slightly, but I'm still pretty out of it. I don't know what I heard. Well, whatever. Wouldn't it be funny if this game got like a... I close my eyes again. If this game got a digital release or a physical release on the Switch at the end of its life, like, will Switch do that shit? Maybe, it could. Oh, cutscene. I'm hearing something in the background. I know it well. I'm sitting on a sandy beach with my dad. My dead dad on the beach. This is about the movie Contact. Who's talking? Who is that? I can't remember. What did he say? Those precious words, I can't remember them anymore. Ouch. Something sharp is
起きろ
poking me.
エボス起きろっつってんだろこらしばくぞボケ
Benny?
てえな。
What are you doing here, Benny?
ベニ。
あー話せこら客にだ
ってことは、
当たり前だろうが話せ
Where's Ren? I find him curled up on a corner. He's in sleep mode. Which reminds me, he said he lost some data. I'll take a look at him soon. But first, food. I'm feeling much better thanks to my nap. Even my headache is gone. My joints still ache, but I can move. It's already dinner time. Dinner?
もうこんな時間。
お前がなかなか起きねえから俺が起こす羽目になったんだぞ分かってんのか
I ignore Benny's whining and poke my head into the dining room. Granny's at the counter. Kojaku is sitting at my table. He grins when he sees me. Hi, Kojaku.
よ
はよ。
Hi.
うその顔今日も絶好調だな。
おかげさまで。
I can't hold back a yawn. Here.
これ。
I toss Benny across the room to Kojaku, who catches him easily.
起こしてやったってのにひどい扱いだな
文句はご主人
Take
様
it up
に
with
言え
your
よ。
master. He's the one who makes you run his errands.
そいつ使いっぱにするな。
しょうがねえだろ寝起きのお前めんどくせえし。
んなことね。
青葉起きたんなら手伝いな
If you're up, go set the table. Food's
はい
done.
はい。
いつ来ても変わらねえなタイさん。あの元気
That
な声
booming
を聞く
voice
と安
puts me
心す
right
る
at
ぜ。
ease.
毎日怒鳴られてみろよ。結構きつい。いただきます。
Blanched fish, konbu stir fry, and pork belly.
うまい。
いきなり押しかけてきて何
俺はちゃんと言ってあったんだぜ青
I
葉
told
に。
Alba.
近々って言っ。
そういうお前もグースか寝っぱなしだった
それは。
でもこうやってちゃんと
勘違いすんな
だから
うるさいわ
Shut up and eat! Granny slips konbu into her face while Kojaku watches with a smile. Granny's actually surprisingly fond of Kojaku. Even though Kojaku came to the island with his mother when we were kids, he was alone more often than not. That's why he spent so much time hanging out with me, and of course he ate plenty of Granny's cooking. Knowing Granny, she might even think of him like a second
今日は
grandson.
泊まってくのかい
Kojaku stopped shoveling rice and dusting
その
nuts.
つもりだ。
たく
ま
Good job, Inishi.
いつものことだしな。た
I have
だ
work
俺は
tomorrow,
仕
so I'm
事
gonna
あ
keep
る
you
か
out of
ら。
bed in the morning, even if you're
朝はお
sleeping.
前が寝て。
逆だろ。なかなか起きねえお前を俺が
I'm
い
the
つも
one
優
who
し
picks
く。
up gently,
だ
of
よ
course.
な
お前
You
ら。
guys.
「こうじゃくは。
2階へ行ったよ
そっか。
なん
この間さ、すげえ頭痛くなった時あ。
全く聞かなかっ
I don't
そ
know
うじゃ
about
ないんだ
at
け
all,
ど
but。it's definitely worse than usual.
たそうかい
頼みます。
I just... Nah, never mind. I'll comment on it some other time.
ってって。
I may not have any visible injuries, but I feel a dull pain deep in my core. Is it because I took damage in
頭の
my eye?
中で戦うっつったって。なんだかんだで痛えんじゃねえかよ。
A lot of stuff was disabled. Oh, Kojaku, what are you... You look troubled, dude. Something up? The facade actually drops. That's what I like. I don't know why, but Kojaku only smokes in my room. Well, on the balcony of my room. He never does it in front of women or at work or when he's out drinking, just here. I guess he feels like he can let his guard down here. He never drops his confident smile, but that sounds tiring. He always looks like he's having fun, but maybe it's not so easy to have women hanging off you all the time. He brings the cigarette back into his mouth. Though his hands are angular and masculine, something about the dim light makes his fingers look long and beautiful. Those fingers must be very nimble, given his line of work. Kojaku's holding Ren. I just noticed, Ren! Hi! My baby! What are you doing here? I'd be worried about dropping them, but I trust Kojaku not to be careless. I grabbed the ashtray in my room and opened the door to the balcony.
Mm.
Hey, babes. it's me, your star-crossed lover.
おう
Finish your
今
band?
にいると思
I
って
thought
た
you'd be in the living room.
あ
I just need
と
to look
こ
pick
れ
you up.
な
お前ここ好きだよな。
そうか
なんにも見えん。
まあなでも何も見えねえのがいいんじゃねえの
んそうなの？
I don't get
これ
it. Here.
ああ青葉
ん
髪だよもう少しちゃんと老けって言ってるだろうがほんとお前の髪
やめれ。
But he just smiles when she try to shake him off.
髪結構伸びたなまたちょこちょこ自分で切っ
ああまあな。つか
いやそう悪くはないぜちゃんと
Everything's far less where it
本
should
当
be. Oh my god,
キ
good
ャ
job,
ーコウジャク
complimented.
さんに褒められるなんて嬉しい。
I could just
なん
die.
だその
お前のファン。
お前な
I have a good reason for not getting my hair cut. I don't know why, but I was born with feeling in my hair. That means cutting it is seriously painful. Once it gets past my shoulders, the sensation is dull enough I can just cut the ends. People teased me relentlessly when I was little, saying I looked like a girl because of my long hair. Even a light touch sends chill up my spine, so when they thought it would be funny to pull my hair, it was hell. When bullies tormented me, it was always Kojaku who came to my rescue. Kojaku thought I was a girl at first too. He was pretty surprised when he found out he was wrong, but his attitude didn't really change. I have to admit, that made me happy.
せっかく綺麗な髪なんだから大事にし
いつも思うけどさ
本当に思ってるから言ってるだけだお前だって
ガキの頃だろ。
どうした
いや
ちょっとじゃねえよ
なあ
なんだよ
そんなんじゃねえけどいや
It's hard to
今日さ
hide something.
ライムに
それがいきなり
This
でさ
happened out of nowhere. One
配
minute
達
I'm
中
on
だ
my
ったんだ
way,
けど
then next I'm standing on a rice
夢
field.
の花
違う
つうことは
俺もよくわ
That's what
か
I
んな
like
か
to
った
know.
んだ
It
けど
happened near your territory.
お
In
前
one of those
そん
alleys.
な話
他にもなんか変でさ
Usui wasn't there.
そりゃ変だなあいつがライムの開催してるような
だよなそれで
And he listens. Kojaku's frown grows. He lets out a groan when
そいつは
I'm
お
finished.
前
筋
俺もチームのやつだから聞いただけだし
There are guys who
詳
can
しくは
force you to
そい
fight.
つらのライ
There's
ムは
no
ルールも
Usui,
制
no
限も
rules
な
or
い状態
limits.
だか
I
ら
hear some guys have ended up in the
じゃ
hospital.
あ俺のもその
可能性は気に食わ
何が
今回は
You
なん
got
とか
away
逃
this
げられ
time,
た
but
から
what
よ
if
か
it
ったけ
happens
ど
again?
よ
That shit can mess you up. It's
もし
messing me up right
で
now.
も俺ライムやったことねえのになんで
誰彼構わずって可能性もあ
ねえよ
I'm not
ひで
you.
えな
まあ
Yeah.
コウジャク
I
悪い
think I'm actually gonna head home.
Yeah,
I
but
think
you're
there's
okay.
something I need to do.
おうそ
体
Looks like he wants to investigate
本
it.
当に大丈夫なんだな
He's gonna investigate it. He's such a sweetheart. Don't go jumping into the deep end, Kojaku.
な
なら信じるけどよ
あ分かってる
よし
Alright.
な
Night.
ライムか
Let's save real quick.
なんとかセ
Said something.
なんだっけ
Yeah, you don't want to dig too deep, but I feel like you're already way in too deep.
最新
The
型
latest
のオー
All-Mate
ルメイ
models.
トか
青
Let's
葉
give him a
おは
checkup.
よ
おはよ
今からちょっと見るぞ
Boot menu.
んちょっと反射の反応速度が落ちてるかなこれでよしっとどう
Oh,
どっか具合悪いとこあるか
that look is so cute. I'm glad I'm getting these CGs. These are gonna be used for my fucking. I'm gonna be using these for my title cards.
ん
少し違和感
Something
が
does feel a little strange.
が許容範
Acceptable
囲内
parameters? Might as well know
そっ
now.
かチップ変えたばっかだしな もし不具合が
わかった。
Aw. That's so cute. When you have a buddy that you have to take care of. Oh.
いつもありがとな。
It's knocking on wood. Thanks for
こち
everything.
らこそ。
これからもよろしく。
こちらこそ。
Oh. My heart, guys.
お前、いっつも返事それだよな。
My fucking heart cannot take this.
何か
That's so cute.
いや、全、
その発言に対しては
そうだな。褒めてるから。
ありがとう。
Arigata. Did you already? Wait.
おはようございます。
That's a good point to wrap up. Thanks again, guys, for joining me. It's nice to revisit this again. There's like a few things that I never noticed before, and they're very curious. Anyways, California Macky signing out. Bye for now. I'll see you guys in the next run. Bye. Yeah, and say bye to Yaoi Jesus over here. Bye, Yaoi Jesus. Kisses for Yaoi Jesus. Mwah, mwah. There we go. Bye.